Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we get started on 24-hour temperature cast. Nice to see those numbers back in the mid-60s again this morning. Would love to see it happen again tomorrow morning. I think we're going to slowly start to warm things up and get just a little bit more humid over the next few days. Top temperatures today, like yesterday, going to flirt with 90, and with a little bit of luck, we get back into the 60s again tomorrow morning. I do see a few clouds trying to spill on into the skies. I don't think it's going to be gray, gloomy, or overcast, but I don't think it's going to be straight up blue skies all day. Let's go with partly cloudy, maybe a little bit more mostly sunny at times. We're at 64 this morning in Thomasville, 66 in Tallahassee, and 67 in Valdosta. Those dew point numbers are in those middle 60s, so we could see these temperatures slide back a little bit more. It's a comfortable start for you, and if you're looking up at the sky and seeing that nearly full moon, it will officially be full tomorrow morning. Here's some more temperatures around the area. Warm spots across city at 70, and Apalachicola at 69. Blakely, usually one of our cooler spots, checking in at 61, and Quincy's at 63. A lot of us, though, 65, 66, 67. And it's not breezy or anything out there. If there is a breeze today, it'll be more from the east, and I think at times maybe that can help to trigger an isolated shower, especially farther to the east. I see a little bit of reduced visibility around Cross City, down below 1 mile. I don't expect any kind of thick fog, and I don't expect any of the storms that are moving through parts of the Midwest coming here. Instead, that's all going to go around the southeast to the north, and that's likely where all of the energy is going to keep going over the next couple of days. So we're going to stay pretty bright. We're going to stay pretty dry. Outside of that very small chance for a couple of sea breeze type induced showers, I don't see the chance for very much around here, and that's what Futurecast will show us. Maybe just a couple of sprinkles trying to move in from the east if that east coast breeze can generate something. And then over the next 2 or 3 afternoons, maybe a few more clouds, maybe just a little bit more of a sea breeze, trying to find some humidity to work with, but we're still just a little early in the year for that sea breeze machine to be really cranked up to kick out those showers that we count on to knock our temperatures out of the 90s in the summer months. So it feels like each of the next couple of days, things are going to get a little bit warmer. They're going to get a little bit more humid. We'll start to cook up a few more clouds, and maybe we start to find a couple of rogue showers here and there, but that's probably the best that we can hope for anytime soon. So if you're looking to dry out, I know a lot of us are, that should continue all the way into and throughout the upcoming holiday weekend. We will leave the smallest of small chances for that rogue shower in the mix, but that's all we're talking about. A bit breezy out there for the boaters, mixture of clouds and clear. We'll see the winds out of the northeast and east, probably up to about 20 knots. Seas, they'll run like 2 to 4 feet. And we'll go with a moderate choppy, even choppy conditions in the protected waters. We're at that point in the year now. Sunblock is a must. Don't forget to reapply. When the UV index is very high, we're talking 15, 20 minutes tops. Unprotected skin will burn. 60s, partly cloudy this morning. Sun will be up at 6:39. If there's a breeze, it's from the east. It's not going to be breezy. This afternoon, I think 90s probably where a lot of us get, maybe near the coast a smidge cooler. We're not expecting mid-90s. It's not going to be crazy humid feeling, 5 or 6 or 8 degrees hotter than it is. But 90's hot enough, and we're going to have that for several hours because I don't think we're going to have the showers that we normally count on to knock those temperatures down. Tonight, we're looking at more middle and upper 60s, and maybe one more night where we can keep things a little bit drier, a little bit clearer before we start to crank up those overnight temperatures too and start to return a little more humidity. What that'll do over the next few days is make it feel a little warmer than it is. It's actually going to get a little warmer than it is, so things are going to start feeling a little bit more like summer this weekend. But if you've got the outdoor plans heading into the holiday weekend, looks like a great weekend for it. Just make sure you think cool thoughts because it's going to get a little toasty and it's going to get a little muggy.